the stretch and the pitch, and it's popped up to left. Wind carrying it toward the track and approaching the wall, and it is gone. Wind-blown oppo for Gregory Polanco. Two-run homer gives the Pirates a 4-0 lead here in Sarasota. And now Frazier with a fly ball toward left. Wind carrying it toward the wall, and it is gone. Todd Frazier with some help from the wind. The home run over the left field wall, and Frazier has one of the great
You know, it's good to get back in the box. Oh, there we go. Get out, ball. Get going.
The right center field. There.
Hey!
Oh, see ya! A two-run home run for Brantley, and it's now 5-3 Toronto.
Good for Rob. Good swing.
Come on, Luke.
Oh, man, you know, oh, Mikey. Do it.
Driven deep to right field. Fair ball, it's gone.
Mikey.
See ya! A long home run for Tuchman.
I'm good luck on
and
this.
it's 5-4. You're good luck, Luke.
Man, that was way back. That's his second one. He got one off the other day off in live BP.
Oh, yeah. So 2 quick outs against Nick Goody, and Logan Warmoth is at the plate. Fly ball deep right. Going back, Brito on the track at the wall. See ya. Nice catch by a fan. A run nonetheless. It's 6-4 Toronto.
Let's see a high slider. Up and out over the plate and hit the other way just enough. And you are right, Michael. That is a nice grab by the fan.
Here's the 1-0. And Myers hits it well in the air out to deep right field. Kelnick just into the game, going back at the wall, looking up, gonna go! A home run for Will Myers. First of the spring for the Padres belongs to number 4. And Will, the longest tenured Padre, with an opposite field shot. And that makes it 4-2 here in the 4th. Mateo runs on 2-2, and Onya launches one out to deep left field. Trammell going back, looking up, gonna go. Jorge Onya, who hit one of the longest home runs we saw all of last spring in Goodyear against the Reds, sends this one up and out against the Mariners here in Peoria. A 2-run shot, and that ties the game 4-4 here in the 6th.
Feel like I'm in a college doubleheader.
That ball is hammered to left center field. Did he break it through the wind? He did! Home run, Matt Davidson. miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 2-club win.
Ready to work is Mike Wright. Checks his 2 runners. And the pitch home, swinging a high fly, deep left field. Way back, it is gone. Welcome back, Keston Hira, a 3-run home run in the top of the first. And the Brewers take a 3-0 lead on the White Sox. A walk, a single, and a missile.
He's got a team built around home runs.
Yeah, I think Tony's got a good feel talking to him for what this team can do offensively as Engel drives it deep to left field, back at the wall, and Adam Engel flashes the power here in the first inning.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but he can hit the ball out of the park now. And what we saw, again, it wasn't quite the distance of...
Souza comes set at the belt, and a 1-0 pitch to Taylor. This is drilled deep left field. Racing back is Gonzalez. Looking up, it is gone for Tyrone Taylor. And the hot start to this spring continues for the Brewers left fielder. Tyrone Taylor is trying to make sure. 2-1 to Garcia. And Garcia, fly ball deep center field. Engel racing back at the track. He looks up. That ball's gone. That ball got up in the jet stream and got way out of here off the bat of Avisail Garcia. And the Brewers flexing their muscles now. It's 5-2.
That one over the batter's eye in straightaway center field lane. And as soon as it got caught up into that wind, that thing sailed. It might have gone out any. Pitch to Cousins, ripped towards right center. This one drifting, still drifting, gone for Cousins. Another home run hit by the Brewers. This one goes to right center, making it 7-2 Milwaukee. Leadoff spot in the order for the...
Against 102 strikeouts. That's very impressive. Bradley jumps on one and absolutely hammers it down the right field line, and it bangs off of the... Wow, he absolutely crushed that pitch. And that cuts the Royal lead to 4-2.
Curveball hit high in the air to right field. That's pretty deep, and it is gone. Matt Joyce just ventured back to give it a look. The wind is blowing out. A 2-run home run for Stewart, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead.
That's exactly what you do with a hanging breaking ball. That's a good one to hit. Good extension there.
That ball is smoked. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it's way out of the ballpark. That's going hunting for some alligators. A 2-run home run for Matt Joyce. First one of the spring for the Phillies at home.
That went over everything.
Everything. Out toward 19.
Even in...
Wilson Ramos at the plate. Fly ball to center. This one's deep and way back. Hicks at the fence looking up, and it's gone. A home run. Third of the way up the batter's eye in straightaway center. 2-run shot for Wilson Ramos. He crushed that ball. 3-0 Tigers here in the third. When he gets a hold of one, look out.
Here's Chris Gittens, 3-2. Oh, did he crush that? Deep to left center field. There it goes. See ya. A grand slam for Gittens.
That the Yankees have in their system, and he just showed it off in a big way.
Dare I say it? Hess has run out of gas.
0-1 pitch. Curveball, and he hammers it. Deep left. Hilliard going back. He looks up. He watches it go. A 2-run home run for DJ Peters. And the Dodgers on the board.
This kid has got great power. We've seen it before. Seen it numerous times in the month of March. Got a chance to get
Will Castro, top of the first. And a fly ball Hit deep toward the wall, and Will Castro hits one onto the boardwalk on a 1-0 pitch. Castro hit 6 home runs in 36 games last year.
It feels so much better to have people at the ballpark, and it does feel good. And you're right, we're gearing up for a full season and preparing for one, and it's really important. You know, we got a lot of work to do this year.
Ben, I know you can hear cheers. You probably can't see the action, but one of your acquisitions just hit his 2nd home run. So good timing, Todd Frazier.
Here's Jeff McNeil.
Corrected that one. I think one of his teammates.
He unloads one to deep right field. De La Cruz takes a look, but that's way up on the berm.
Wow.
Jeff McNeil with the Mets' first run of the spring, and it comes on an impressive home run.
Gets a hanging breaking ball right into the wheelhouse.
Albert Almora up for the 2nd time, flat out to deep center field his first time up. And he drives one to deep left field. Back goes McCormick for a look at the wall. It's out of here. Albert Almora hits a home run.
And stays right there. The home run swing, the uppercut.
So as mentioned, the bases loaded for the first time this year. Fernando at the dish. And the first pitch to Tatis is launched to deep left field. Slam Diego has come to Arizona, and Tatis, a no-doubter, way up on the berm in left. And the Padres have themselves a 5-run 2nd inning against the Diamondbacks.
And here's the first pitch on him, and he lifts a high fly ball. It's carrying deep out there in the left center field, and it is out of here. He started him off speed, looked like a slider, and Iglesias hits a 3-run homer. It's 3-0. What happens on this 3-2 pitch? This is drilled into center field, and going back is Naquin, still back. It's over his head, and that ball out there in right center is gone. It's a home run. On a 3-2 payoff pitch, Taylor Ward has hit one out. That's his first homer of the Cactus.
Told us a story about his dad who was here. There's a drive to right center field. This is crushed. Phillips going back to the triangle. It's up into the breeze, and it's into the bullpen. 2-run homer for Yairo Muñez, making him 4 for 6 in spring training. He has 3 RBI.
Close my eyes and think about how fun it would be to be a part of that as Kike drills this one to deep left center field, way back, and it is gone.
Boy, he spoke that. Wow.
Kike Hernandez, just about 420 feet away, just to the right of where the green monster here at JetBlue cuts back in over the center field wall. It's a big fly, and the Red Sox lead it 3-0. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a drive into deep right field. It is way back, and it is gone. Back to back go the Red Sox. Jarren Duran out to right, and the Red Sox lead it 4-0.
Well, we told you about David Hess with the home run problems with the Orioles. I mean, he was on a record pace, but then got sent down to the minor leagues.
Guarantee Kyle Snyder and Kevin Cash will not appreciate. Speaking of loud contact, here's a high drive into center field. Back on it, Phillips at the wall, and it is gone. Rafi Devers leaves the building. The Red Sox 3rd home run of the inning. And they are pouring it on Hess and the Rays. It is 6-0. A black.
And the pitching staff is different, and it's younger, and that's one of the main reasons why he has to manage it differently.
Look out, Kevin Padlo with a massive shot. We heard, I think it was Brett Phillips tell us this guy's got huge power, and there you go to center field with that power.
Winning 12 of their final 16. Here's the pitch, and that ball is hit high in the air, deep to left, away back, and gone. Edward Olivares has cut the Cubs' lead to 1. It's now Chicago 3 and the Royals 2. Well, when Edward was acquired from the San Diego Padres last year, he showed good power and hit 3 home runs.
Sent him west.
Andrew Vaughn slugs this ball to left field. Calhoun is back. It is gone. Bring him home. That is why the White Sox are so high.
And you realize that he's going to be a special hitter. Yes, he's very young. No, he doesn't have much experience. But when you see things like that, you realize just how good he can be. And Guzman will take the at-bat, and he's an interesting story.
He's got some power as he sends this ball out to right center field, and Guzman gives the Rangers their first run here in the second inning.
If David Dahl stays healthy, he is a force.
Yes, he is. Gallo takes a rip at this ball. It's deep to right field, and that is what Joey Gallo can provide the Texas Rangers. It is up, and it is out of here.
It's a huge factor on this team. He reaches out. He actually catches it off the end of the bat.
Yep.
It's an off-speed pitch. He doesn't get much of it.
And he lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. It's at the wall, and it is gone. Home run, Nagowski. 3-run homer.
Might be his first spring training homer ever.
And he knew it.
These guys know when the wind's blowing. Just get it up in the air a little bit. It's going to take off.
3-2 pitch. Runner goes. And a breaking ball is lifted out to deep left field. It's at the wall, and it's gone. A home run, Jose Rondon.
Looking fastball. Oop, breaking ball. Got it. Told you had some pop, huh? That ball he hit to right center field was hit pretty good and didn't look like he hit it solid, and that ball just takes off.
And Sanchez drives it out to deep left field. Goodbye. Wow.
And it's coming out. Whew.
And so here he is, the #1 prospect in baseball. And he swings, sending a high shot into deep right, and he got all of that one. Wow. What a shot on the first pitch. And Wander Franco puts the Rays out in front. So how's that for a beginning? Runner at first with 1 out. And Meadows gets into this one, sends it deep to right, all the way back and gone up over the bullpen. Austin Meadows jumping on the first pitch. Hits 1 out, the second home run of the day.
Kylie McDaniel will join us. A cast of thousands on the telecast as that ball is drilled to right center field by Peterson at the wall and gone. It is a 2-run home run for Jock Peterson. Schwarber homered for the Nationals in his first spring home run today, and Jock Peterson follows for the Cubs with a 2-run shot in the first.
For a long time before I got this job, the players will let you know when they're ready. They really will. And that's just not the physical part of the game. Go, keep going. That way.
And it's gone. Kelnick takes it up and out.
Good day to hit here over in Mesa. The ball is carrying. Good for him.
What do you see on that swing? I know you're busy talking.
And I love talking baseball with him. He's competitive. I think, Chris Bryant made the comment that when David was with the Cubs, he was like Joe's assistant. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, what's your call, Boog? What's your call?
Hammer.
Boog, what's your call?
Oh, goodness. There aren't too many balls that get hit. Did that hit the tent? Yeah. Holy cow.
Learned once again today. That first pitch from Jason Adam is absolutely tattooed and up and out of here. Taylor Trammell, wow.
I especially am really excited for the season to start. Wherever I'm at, I'm just excited.
Uh-oh. I don't think there's a guy there this time, buddy. Hermosillo goes deep to left center. That was a tater, man. Reinheimer gives it a ride to left center field, and this is gone. Whoever's doing Sports Center today, I'm sorry you're going to have to wait. It's souvenir time. We're tied at 8.
Iglesias will top out around 99 miles per hour. And the Angels really excited to have him as their closer. Here's a fly ball lifted into left field. That one's carrying pretty well out there in left field, and that one is gone. And opposite field homer by Steele Walker against Iglesias, the first batter he faces this spring, and it's 1-0 Texas. Gives again on Shohei. There goes Adele again, and Shohei blasts the ball into dead center field. That one's out by the batter's eye, and it clears the batter's eye. A home run and a bomb there by Shohei Ohtani. It's 420 to dead center, and he cleared the batter's eye. That was big-time power right there.
The 2-1 pitch. Grullon got the barrel to this and drives it to deep right center field. Way back there. It is gone. Just to the right of dead center. A 2-out walk to Dwight Smith Jr. followed by the home run by Grullon. Just to the right of the batter's eye out in center. Hit that one back into the shrubs.
Convenience store in Georgia. Carver hits one high in the air to right center field. Geddes after it. He's at the base of the wall looking up, and it's gone. Mitch Garver with his first home run of the Grapefruit League here in 2021. He'll circle the bases with 1-0 Twins. Good score.
That's a good approach right there. Similar to what he did with the 31 homers. Big year 19. And he worked a lot in the offseason and studying his.
Cleared all the protocols and the testing. He threw a bullpen this morning. Alex Cora said it went great. The 3-1 is drilled high and deep into right center field. Way back on it, Cave at the track at the wall, and it is gone. Once again at Hammond Stadium, Bobby. A big fly, and the Red Sox tie the game at 1. That is so impressive for him. Opposite field pop, and Bobby's done it again.
Camp. Not this year.
Dahlbeck drills one into deep right center field. Did he do it again? Bobby Dahlbeck has his second home run of the ball game, his third at this ballpark in the last 4 days. A blast the opposite way, and Bobby Dahlbeck has put the Red Sox ahead 6-1.
They've all gone to the same spot, right center field.
Padded wall down there. And there's a fly ball right field, hitting well again. Rosario back, still back. He'll look up. Gone. So Garland, opposite field home run. Snap trill. 12-2.
Well, he's here for right-handed power. It's his second home of the spring. I think we'll call those garlic flies.
Going up a little bit as erratic and short. Well hit left field off the bat of Cruz. Gone. You can't go 2-0 on Nelson Cruz and lay a cookie in there. A 3-run homer for Nelson Cruz on a fastball. And listen to the fans. And that booing. They're saying Cruz.
Here's the 1-0 pitch to Duvall. It's hammered to right field. Going back, Soto. Still going back. He's going to watch it go. It's a 3-run home run for Adam Duvall. And the...
There he goes, the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep to left. Racing back is Mateo. Bye-bye baseball. Pablo Reyes with a 3-run shot, and the Brewers extend that lead to 4-0. Fastball at 95. He got it up into the Jets.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bob. Jake Cronenworth, guys, did an outstanding job last year. He was the surprise of the season for the Padres. Donnie Mudd, back over to you.
All right, Cato hits a home run to left field.
A outer third, and he takes it the opposite way. Maybe a little aided by the wind going right to left. Hard holding back the smiles right now.
Kosuke Cato with a home run. 3-run shot, game tied 5-5.
Cracked out to right.
It's got a chance.
Irvin
Watches that one get out of here. Home run. Eric Gonzalez.
Going to help you out. It'll at least climb into that bullpen.
And some power the opposite way.
Yeah, Gonzalez is not a small man. He's got size to him. He's strong. You know, maybe he could hit you 15, 20 home runs.
And Joe Hudson takes care of that. A home run. Well, the first pitch from William Woods. Oh, and headed out toward the trees.
He definitely got that one up in the air, and you do that. It's not even really blowing out to right now. It's pretty much blowing kind of straight away, at least when that ball was.
Pops his head back to check second. Does it again. And here comes his pitch. Swung on and absolutely destroyed. How far is this baby going to go? It's going 1,000 miles. Way out of here. Down the line and gone. No doubt about that one.
He's up there with nobody on and 2 down in the 8th. And Bobby will swing. Hit it high and deep to left field. Robinson going back. Robinson right in front of the fence. Has it go off his glove and it rolls over toward center field. Bobby rounds second. He's to third. They're going to wave him around third. Here's the throw home from the cutoff man. It's high and Bobby Witt scores. He goes all the way around on a misplay. And the pitch. And a swing and a bomb to deep right center field. Way, way back, and that ball is gone. Ryan O'Hearn turns around a fastball, but Ryan O'Hearn has tied this game with a home run.
Thinks that'll be an advantage. Hooks this one down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Just to the foot of Frenchie's Tiki Bar.
The good thing about this is it's a 2-strike changeup, and he stays on this thing and drives it out. You saw him shorten up on his bat a little bit. Stays on this pitch, drifts back into the middle of the plate.
In English, his second language, as he hits that one in the air to right field. It's pretty well hit. Going back on it is Brito, and it is gone. Way out of the ballpark for Odubel Herrera. His first.
And just drops the head on it, believe it or not. That's not an easy swing for left-handers. Usually their power zone is down and in. This is a fastball up.
It's really possible we're going to see him tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Oh, great.
3-1 pitch to Bohm, hit out towards center field.
Good swing.
Tauchman's going back, and that one is gone. Off the batter's eye, a 3-run home run. It's 11-0.
Stays right on this little breaking ball and just stays right through it and drives it dead center. And they've been real impressed by what they've seen with Mickey Moniak this year, the way he's handled himself and how relaxed he's been.
He pulls that one down the right field line. That is going to be long gone. Moniak, a home run to start the bottom of the
year or so as far as his development is concerned. Really sure with a swing. Good, hard fastball inside, and he gets to it quickly. There are times when you can just start to feel comfortable in the box.
Oh, that ball's hit well out to right field. He's going to have his second home run of the day. And that one might be longer than the first one.
Another 2 strikes. Very good 2-strike swing. Barreled it up again and drove it out to right.
The pitch. Chang sends a drive into deep left field. Forget about it. Way out of here. A 2-run blast to left for Yu Chang. A 91-mile-an-hour fastball, and Yu Chang didn't miss it. His first hit of the spring, and no doubt about it, bomb to left. And the Indians take a 2-0 lead here in the second inning. And Chang, one of those guys, tournament. The pitch swung on, socked deep left center field. This is trouble, and this ball is gone. Back-to-back jacks by Yu Chang and Mike Freeman as he clears the wall in left center, an opposite field homer for Freeman. And the Indians have a 3-0 lead. And Eric Lauer getting hit hard here.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, and here's a high fly ball. Deep left field, way, way back. Home run, Chang. That one was past the bullpen in left center, up on the berm.
And Chang.
Hermosillo awaits the payoff pitch from Gray. Here it is. And the pitch. Oh, he got a hold of it. It's deep to left, and this ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Hermosillo on a 3-2 pitch. He worked. Oh boy, this one smashed deep to left center and gone. A home run for Romine. 6-0 Cubs. 2 home runs in the inning. Boy, Romine got all of it.
But Major League Baseball, a lot of different categories.
Happ drills this one deep to center. Outman back, and it is gone. A home run for Ian Happ. 7-0.
You know, they could do all that stuff, and he could do it too, but baseball took precedent once he got really good.
It's this one really hard and really far and really gone. A leadoff home run for Brandon Nimmo.
He barreled that one up and got out of the ballpark in a hurry. Watch the location, trying to come in. He executes, but guess who beats him to the spot? Number 9, Nimmo. I've been cutting my hair the entire time during COVID.
Zimmerman got on top of that one, and that one is over the wall. And it is a home run, Ryan Zimmerman.
The other way. And this is some pop here. This is not just a poke, and the wind is not blowing out to right. Look, he caught it. Nope.
What? Polar bear loaded, unloaded, grand slam, and another one off of
Has to feel good.
Wheelhouse for the guy that hit 53 to set a rookie record a few years ago, Pete Alonso.
That looked like the 2019.
The top has performed very well, and that ball is hit to left field with carry, and that's over the wall. I think it's a home run. They'll play it out. It is a home run. It went over that
first base and capitalizes on a fastball in. Watch him clear the hips, recognizes it, and is able to keep that ball fair.
One out for Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson, every time we seem to see him play, I mean, he just usually kills the ball.
He hits that one high in the air and deep to left field, and that one is way the heck out of here. That one made it. Tom told you it hits the heck out of the ball. He sure did there. It's 2-0 D-backs. Whoa.
It just doesn't even surprise me anymore.
Felix Pena out of the Los Angeles Pen. Pena, key arm for the Angels. Rojas in the air to center field. That one's pretty well tagged. Back to the fence and looking up. It's out of here into the second layer of the batter's eye. Josh Rojas clubs a solo. 2 outs for Eduardo Escobar. Switch hitter batting left-handed. And he hits this one in the air to right. Going back out of this Adele. He's still going back. He's to the fence. It's out of here. I didn't even think that one had a chance, but it made it just over the wall and onto the berm. Solo home. Dalton Varsho to lead things off for the D-backs. Winds that one up the alley in right center field. That one back towards the fence, and it's out of here. Dalton Varsho has himself a day-to-day. 4th homer of the day for the D-backs. It's 8-2.
Stay hot. I mean, that ball was just on a line right over the Jack Daniels sign out in right center field. Just a line shot, didn't get real high.
Not have been standing any better, and so that's just fun.
Wow, Nico Horner continues red hot, and that is gone. He was hitting .833, 5 for 6 coming in. Another rocket. This one leaves the park in left center, and the Cubs on top 2-0. Stay hot, Nico.
Nico Suave, my goodness.
That was pretty much it.
Oh no.
That's drilled out to center. Davis turning and looking, and that one is gone. Bobby Bradley goes yard. And now it is 8-4 after the 3-run homer.
Bobby Bradley fighting for a job with the Indians this year. Hit 30-some home runs a couple of years back as a triple-ayer.
Had a dozen homers, hit .256, and had that tear in the labrum in his right shoulder that ended his season. Never quite got on track last year. Skies this one to left. Andrew Young in retreat, and that's gone. Home run, Nick.
Trying to work these Reds hitters inside, and it looks like that Senzel was the one that made the adjustment. Nice short swing, brings his hands in. The ball was left up in the zone a little bit, and it gets into this thin Arizona air, and you run out of room out there.
Pavin Smith, by the way, is one of the great all-time social media era stories into baseball. He's the one who famously paid off his parents' mortgage as a Christmas gift and filmed their reaction. Uppercut shot to left. Aquino. No shot. Home run.
Really took away his power, but here, look how he stays behind that ball. He doesn't bend at the waist. He stays, he keeps his core very strong and just lets it rip. I'll tell you what, you get the ball in the air in this ballpark, you've got a chance.
Rojas has struck out looking, a 2-run homer opposite way. And home run tied the game up. Tonight's game scheduled to go 8 innings, and there's a big fly to right. A spun around Castellanos. Looks up, and that one over the yellow marker and gone.
Now this home run is going to do it for the inning. The Reds are going to call the inning off, and Josh Rojas, a home run to left, a home run to right. Welcome back to the West Valley. He knows a lot. He understands what it takes to be a big leaguer and a good big leaguer, and he's willing to share the information all the time. Great communicator. And that was one of the reasons why the Reds brought him in here, because he's a leader type.
Well, pretty good poke opposite way to right for India, and that's going to clear home run. Jonathan India.
The accolades surrounding India. How much that David Bell's been talking about him. I've talked to a couple of other people inside the organization who are just very high on him. And boy, if that's not impressing you.
Bryce Harper, his first at bat in spring training. That one's out to left field. That sounded like it was hit well. Going back is Kramer, and it is gone. That is way out of the ballpark. Bryce Harper in his first spring training at bat. Smokes one the opposite way. It's zipped. McCutchen turns on that one and sends it to deep left field. It is gone. Forget about those 2 strikeouts. McCutchen with his first spring training home run, his second hit overall, and the Phillies are on top.
And Gleyber, who struck out in his first at bat, lifts one out to right. That ball just keeps flying. It's over the wall, and a nice catch by the fan. And the Yankees are on the board on the Gleyber home run.
Kick, front foot down, and that ball is middle, down, and in. We saw Gleyber go down on his right knee and just drive this out of the ballpark the other way. Really good sign for him.
Dozier doesn't go. The ball is swung on and belted. High in the air, deep to left center. That's a way back, and that's a goner. Home run, Michael Taylor, his first of the 2021 Cactus League season. Well, Michael Taylor does have that kind of power. He showed it with the Washington Nationals just 3 years ago. Taylor hit 19 home runs in his best season.
And the pitch. And Chris hits one well to left field. This ball back. It's a grand slam. Chris Taylor clears the bases.
Taylor's going to play a huge role in this Dodgers ball club. Kiki Hernandez left. Hernandez was versatile, playing the different positions, so it's going to put even more emphasis on Chris Taylor. Taylor didn't waste any time at all. He knows he's against a pitcher, hasn't been finding the strike zone.
Cody Hosier right here, first round pick. He swings and drives one down the left field line and deep, and this ball is gone. Cody Hosier with a home run. Oh, isn't that nice to see? From Griffith, Indiana, Griffith High School, his head coach, Brian Jennings, probably just jumped up out of his chair.
I mean, that is just a pure swing.
And here's the next pitch. That's lifted in the air. That ball's hit well out into left center field. Chasing after it is Laureano. It's out of here. It's a home run. Rengifo goes the opposite way out to left center field. Reminds you a little bit more of the Rengifo from 2019 as opposed to the Rengifo from a year ago. Field along with Barreto and Albert in the pitch. That's lifted high and deep into right field. That ball's carrying way out, and it is gone. That one ends up landing in the Angels. Has good power, and he hit one a long way there to give the A's the lead back in this game. It's now 2-1 Oakland. The left-hander is set. Here's the next pitch. That's drilled into left field. That ball's carrying deep out into left field, and that ball is gone in left field. Out of here, a home run for Justin Upton. Many home runs, and sure enough, Upton just took him out. That's the old broadcaster jinx working to perfection right there. Simulcasts on the Angels Baseball Radio Network and Fox Sports West. Next delivery, here's a high fly ball that's lifted deep out into right center field, and it's out of here. Jose Rojas, their seventh run on the board in this ball game, and lead it 7-3. Jose Rojas, he always seems to get his share of hits for the Angels.
Those 103 off the bat. This one's hit. And it's tagged right field, backing up on it. Courteous jog back there is Tucker as he watches it sail for a homer. A long moonshot to right center field by Dominic Smith, and it's 3-zip Mets.
Vargas is one of the all-timers already at center field. He can go get a baseball and his good throwing arm as well.
Adele skies it to deep left field. Going back is Tapia, and looking over the berm. Adios! Joe Adele connects and quickly gives the Angels a 2-0 lead here in the second inning.
Chris Owings to start it off here in the fourth. First pitch, he goes after it and sends it high and deep to left field. Lagares back onto the track, looking up and down the line. It is gone. Home run, Chris Owings, and the Rockies are on the board. They trail 2-1. So Connor Joe, the former Dodger right-handed batter. 3-2 pitch hit high in the air, deep to left field. Back goes Schebler, and that is gone. Connor Joe with the home run, and the Rockies lead it 8-2.
And he rips that one. That is way back. Peterson's going to send this one to the berm. That's a 2-run home run for Jock Peterson. His second home run in his last 2 games played.
To left center. You're talking about the wind blowing that way. I don't think it would have mattered. That's that fastball. He was looking for it. Got it up out over the plate, and nice easy swing. Look at the balance. It's about as good as it gets. It's a good swing.
Here's Donaldson. He can do some damage with first and second, one out.
It was Josh, and he had changed his hair overnight on us.
Swung on and crushed to center field. Long run by Margot. He'll look up. Gone. Donaldson. 3-run homer. Twins lead 3-2. He can turn a fastball around. He did just that.
Well, let me start with this. He can dye his hair whatever color he wants if he'll do that a few more times over the course of the season. But
so Austin trying to put it in play in this 3-3 tie. With the infield shifted to the right side, and he blasts one. Boy, did he put it in play and put it out of play. Up into right field, up over the stands, and out towards 6 Mile Cypress. A solo homer for Austin Meadows, and it's 4-3 Rays. That was turning around a fastball.
Who's one of the guys we always talked about not swinging at too many first pitches? Austin Meadows, and well, he got one much to his liking right there, and that ball landed beyond, as Andy said, the seating area out there in right field.
Derek Falvey talking about Broxton and what he can do so much defensively. He's one of those elite defensive players.
Talise at first, nobody out, 4-4. And the pitch, a swinging fly ball into left field and deep. Back it goes, deep it goes, and that's gone way out of here. Cleared the berm, cleared the sidewalk. Out near the flagpoles, a long 3-run homer from Keon Broxton. And the Twins have surged in front 7-4.
As Villar cranks one to deep right, forget that. Way up on the berm and beyond. A 3-run bomb off the bat of Jonathan Villar, and the Mets tie the game 3-3. A 3-run bomb.
Even sitting on the fastball here. He actually had to reach for it. You see with that, almost let go with one hand, but the balance is there. So he's looking for something middle in to pull.
Again, the 0-2, and that ball is hit high into the air. Sounds good. Drifting back is Peters all the way to the wall. He looks up. It's onto the berm. Yet another home run for Joey Gallo here in the spring.
His the pitch, fourth. Joey hit it. Buehler just turned to home plate umpire Dan Bellino and said, hey, throw me another ball.
Ruge was 1 for 2 in the ball game yesterday with those 2 runs batted in. Here he drives one to deep left. Rex is going back, checking the fence. He looks up, and it's just over the fence and into the Dodgers bullpen. A line drive opposite field home run.
He can add April and May and June to that mix.
Peters hits a high fly ball deep left center and gone. A home run. DJ Peters is second in the show.
Breaking ball that didn't do a whole lot of breaking, but boy, it changed directions in a hurry. Fire the Dodgers shirt, smothers it.
1-2 to Grisham. And he turns on this, sending it a long way down the right field line towards the pen. Fair or foul? And that ball is gone. A home run for Trent Grisham. To see if it was fair or foul down the right field line, and it's a fair ball. And the Padres jump on top 1-0.
Who doesn't love a home run from the leadoff hitter? Well, that's a way to rattle the opposing pitcher as Junis tries to go in.
Fly ball struck well to deep left field. Benintendi going back, and the former Royal Eric Hosmer with a home run. Solo shot puts the Padres on top 2-0. Opposite field home run for Eric Hosmer.
You know, Don, there are no doubters to the pull side when guys really crush it. Well, this one, the sound, you got a guy throwing nearly 100 opposite way, and we know that Eric Hosmer likes to go the opposite way. This one had the sound, and as soon as that ball was struck, that was a no doubter to the opposite field.
Now the pitch, and Taylor swings and drives it high in the air, deep to left. That's a way back, and that ball is gone. Home run, Michael Taylor, and he has had a good spring. That's his second home run of Cactus League play, and it pulls the Royals to within 1.
Very good position players as well at some level. Fly ball center field, that's deep. Hassel is back. He is all the way back, and it is off the batter's eye and gone for Kelvin Gutierrez. And the Royals have scored 3 in the top of the 9th inning, and they lead 4-3 on an RBI by Matias. And now Gutierrez in his second at bat homers to straightaway center field, and it's 4-3 KC in the 9th.
Well, you were talking a little bit earlier about you've seen some wild ones here in Peoria. We're having a wild top of the 9th.
I'm hurt for it, but a ground ball the other way does the job. O'Neill, fly ball, deep right at the wall, gone! Tyler O'Neill, opposite field homer, 3-run shot, and he breaks open the 2-2 game. Tyler O'Neill starts out in the hole 0-2, gets this fastball away, lets it travel, and gets it in the air. We've been talking about the wind all day. Well, he gets it up in the jet stream. He's got the big-time power anyhow. It's a big hit right there.
And a swing by Olsen and a long fly ball to right. Back on to Johnson, and out it will go. The good times continue for Matt Olsen this spring. His 3rd long ball. He scores Marcana and gives Oakland an early 2-0 lead. So an early 2-0 advantage as Matt Chapman swings, and he blasts one to left. Back on it goes Gamble to the track at the wall and on to the berm. Matt Chapman unloads on Plutko. His first long ball of the spring, and now it's 3-0 Oakland. Back-to-back for Matt and Matt. Here's its 2-1. It's hit high in the air to deep left center field. On the run, Gamble toward the track, looking up at the berm, over the wall, and out it goes for Ramon Laureano. He connects on Oliver Perez with 2 men aboard.
Third baseman Ty France leading off the top half of the second. Swung on, fly ball deep into the gap in left center field. Trout on the run, going back to the one-inning track to the wall. Goodbye baseball. Ty France with his second home run of the spring. Way out to left center field. Holy smokes, and the Mariners with a 1-0 lead here in the top half.
2 outs, nobody on it. Gosselin skies it to deep left field. And this one will find the street beyond the berm. Adios for Phil Gosselin. Nicely done. Cutting the Angels lead here now to 5-2. Here's Scott Schebler. Does have a 30-homer season under his belt as he skies one to deep center field. Long run for their Liberato, and this one will also say adios. Schebler himself thankful for another at-bat.
Gardner hammers that high and deep to right field, and goodbye. A grand.
Looks like something off speed, maybe a slider or a curveball. Definitely down and in, and Gardner's all over it. The only question was fair or foul, and that was easily fair for a grand salami for Brett Gardner.
Elliot Ramos swings, and it's a high drive. Deep left center. Way back there goes Winker at the wall. Adios, pelota. Into the Cincinnati bullpen to the left of the 380 marker. Elliot Ramos got it, and I thought that was maybe some kind of a breaking ball, a high hanger. He trying to steal a strike, and he learned something about Ramos. He's like, hey, I don't. First extra base hit. Now a swing, and there's a high drive. Deep left, going far back. Winker looks up, and goodbye. Another home run for the Giants. An opposite field shot, and that cleared the bullpen and back onto the hillside beyond the bullpen. Out in left.
Here's the 1-2 delivery and a high, long drive to left field, and it is out of here. Right off the crack of the bat. You knew that one was gone. It's a pretty nice swing, wasn't it?
Wow, we were told that he had some legitimate power from the left side, and that's what one of the things the Giants liked about him. I asked him about it, and he said, well, right-handed hitter against the left-hander. Now a swing and a drive into right field. Going back is Aquino, the new right fielder, all the way back to the wall. He looks up, and adios, pelota. The second home run of the game. 4 hits in 7 at-bats so far. Now the pitch. Swing, and he hammers one. High and deep to left center field. Way back there, and adios, pelota. Into the Cincinnati bullpen to the right of the 380-foot shot. 380-foot mark.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, and here's a high fly ball. Deep left field, way, way back. Home run, Chang. That one was past the bullpen in left center, up on the berm. And Chang's with Jimenez at the plate. He's gone deep once already this spring. Here's the 2-0. Swung on, and that's hit high and deep to center and well. Way back on it is Trammell at the track. He leaps, and he's saying he caught it. Did he? No, the umpire says no, he trapped it. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Will Jimenez score? Yes! He comes all the way around. Andres Jimenez with an inside the park home run.
I would assume that there's going to be a swing here if this pitch is anywhere close to the plate.
Seager geared up, and he swings and he hammers this one to center field deep. This ball back, and this ball gone. A 3-run shot, Corey Seager.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
You can tell you've seen a game or two, Rick.
One or two. but it stands to reason. This swing is poetry.
Streak will be extended to 12 years next month. 1-2, swing and a high drive hit out to deep left field. This one is way back. It is long gone. First home run of the spring for Evan Longoria as he drives one on the grassy berm.
Next offering is swung on, hit high in the air, deep to left. That's a way back, and that's a Bobby Witt home run. He is a very impressive young man, just 20 years of age. But every single time you watch him play, he plays with heart and hustle, intelligence, and great skill as well. He absolutely crushed that ball to left center field. Here's the 1-1. Perez bangs it hard to right. That's a way back, and that ball's going to carry and get out of here. Home run, Salvador Perez. And I believe that will do it for
tomahawks that one center field. Tavares back, and he'll turn and watch it go. Baez will touch them all. Javi unloads, and the Cubs now on top 6-0.
Brought to you by Toyota, the official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. Baez looking for a first pitch fastball. He got one, and he gave some kid out in center field a souvenir right there. Absolutely crushed. A no-doubter. I always remember that. Just stood out in my mind what he said. And
oh boy, that is absolutely crushed. Chase Strump, look out. And it is down 9-0. That was a no-doubter.
Back into a 2-2 count. Gets a spinner. Says, here you go. That breaking ball's not going to break. I'm going to go ahead and deposit it on the berm.
Right-hander on the mound that, yeah, I might keep him behind Trout. But he prefers still Rendon, who hits it far to right field. Garcia going back. This one is adios. Opposite field, Anthony Rendon puts the Angels on the board.
I love the pitch before, up and in, and Anthony Rendon being him, smiled and laughed a little bit, and then he just waited back and let his hands do the talking. Baseball travels deeper in the zone and hits it out the right field. This kid is unbelievable as far as using the entire field.
Again, setting up outside. Let's see if he does it again with a fastball. Here's a 3-2. He does, and Upton hits it hard. Center field. Look him up as Fisher. Adios. What a shot by Justin Upton. No doubter.
Wow. You have a pitcher providing the power with a firm fastball. And Justin Upton, just talked about Jose, looking comfortable in spring training. He's healthy. He's talking about refining the baseball skills. Fastball out over the plate. Dead center. That's his power. A generational player.
Oh, hit hard again by Upton and deep to center field. This one's going to find over the hitter's eye again. Unbelievable, and we continue to be in awe here today. There's so many things happening, Gooby.
That is sound, sealed, and delivered again over the wall. And the batter's eye in center field for Justin Upton. Upton going uptown. Short in that swing, how strong Justin Upton is. Unbelievable.
Room for Jackie Bradley Jr. Turang sends one deep to right. That ball's way back, and there it goes. Bryce Turang with a home run. Turang gives the Brewers the lead. His first home run of the spring. His first hit of the spring.
Yeah, not that he needed it, but you get one up in that jet stream and you have a chance to knock one out of here. Long fly ball.
Fantastic young man. He's 0 for 7 so far. Smokes it to center field. This one's way out there, and again, for the hitter's eye. The angler taking aim at that blue out there, and it's paying off. A 3-run home run for Jordan Adams. His first hit of the spring. A very impressive one for number 90.
Great swing for Jordan Adams. Reading about it this morning as well. Number 3 as far as prospects. The Angels organization showing why here.
Last year, Kimball really got it going in the second half of the season. He kicks the 3-1. Chapman swings and drills it deep left center field. Happ going back. He's looking up, and it's onto the berm and gone. Matt Chapman, a laser to left center, and it's out of here for his second homer.
Keep it in the yard and you don't walk people, you've got a fighting chance.
Peterson hits that pretty hard. Canna going back near the wall, looking out of here. Nice grab. A souvenir as Jock hits his 3rd homer of the spring, and we are tied up.
Here, Peterson takes the merry trot again. Change up or maybe a 2-seamer trying to run down and away. And we've talked a lot about Peterson here in the early going about his ability to hit elevated fastballs, but he's really good just on fastballs, period.
Rafael Ortega will hit here. Bases loaded, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And the A's on top of the Cubs 8-5. That's hammered. Right field. Way back. Ball game. How about that? Rafael Ortega. The walk-off grand slam in the 7th. And the Cubs come all the way back. 9-8. Ain't it great?
Hey, exhibition game or not, it's fun to win, and that was a heck of an inning the Cubs put together there.
And Brendan Rodgers, the hitter. Brendan with a chance to give the Rockies the lead, and he drives it to left, and this one is long gone. Touch him all time for Brendan Rodgers as he clobbers a ball to the hillside and left. The Rockies take a 2-0 lead.
That's a really good swing, obviously, for Rodgers. Another home run.
Carson, 2 hits and 10 at-bats so far this spring. Hasn't played a whole lot. That's what Carson Kelly can do. He can pull the ball with power. And the Diamondbacks answer back. Carson Kelly, his first of the spring.
Pretty cool solo bomb to left field by Carson Kelly. Yeah, he's got definite pull power. We've seen him not only hit home runs to left field, but rip doubles down into that left field corner. When he's catching that ball out in front of home plate, that's when he's at his best.
3-2 pitch from Weaver. Swing and a drive to center field. This one's hit deep. Dalton Varsho looking up, and it's over and out of here. Home run, Ryan McMahon to dead center, and the Rockies lead 3-1.
Well, that's a good swing. It just shows you the power of Ryan McMahon. Varsho went back and then just stopped because he said, I got no plans of catching that one. More the D-backs have him penciled in for today.
3-1 on the way. Swing and a fly ball lifted in the air to deep center field, angling to the right, and that one is gone. Varsho watches it go. Back to back for McMahon and Story.
You know, Trevor's got 2 hits on the spring, and they've both left the ballpark. Both of them have gone to right field. 1-2. Hit towards right field. Going back, Fairchild looking up, and it is gone. The Rockies go long ball for the 4th time this afternoon. Touch 'em all time for C.J. Cron. 6-1 Rockies.
Well, how about C.J. Cron? Came in 1 for 13 in Cactus League play. No worries, couple of doubles, and that good swing put on a pitch that was belt high, and he takes it the other way.
It is impressive to see you out here with your whistle, running them through drills. Walker, see you later. Way out of here. Christian Walker, 2/3 of the way up the berm in left center. Christian gets his second this spring. And now the Diamondbacks starting to make some noise.
Oh, Christian Walker just timed that off-speed delivery absolutely perfectly. Yeah, that's very close to that light tower out there in left center.
That's one of those sounds you want to put in your phone, so every time you get a text.
Hunter Dozier on deck. Now the pitch and a swing and a high towering drive deep left field. Way back there. He got under it, but he got enough of it. It's a home run on this windy day. Hit it a mile in the air and over the fence. And the Royals are on the board. They're down 5-2.
They have the shift on for France, right-handed hitter. The pitch swung on, well hit ball deep to left field, and this one is way out of here. Goodbye baseball. Ty France with his 3rd home run of the spring as Moore and France go back-to-back here in the bottom of the 1st inning. A 2-0 Mariner lead. What a shot by France.
Shipley's 1-1, and Taylor hits this one well to right center field. It is heading back, and it is gone. A home run for Taylor. And the Dodgers strike first. The first hit of the game is a Chris Taylor home run.
Taylor says that he's the happiest when he's on the field. He wants playing time.
And ran for Turner is at first. Senzel lifts a fly ball, pretty well hit, deep right center field. It's gone. That ball just kept carrying in this wind, and it gets out of here. An opposite field home run for Nick Senzel onto the berm in right center field. His 2nd home run of the spring, and the Reds are on the board.
It's a double play, no run scores. First ball swinging, this ball struck deep, and this ball is off the top of the wall, or is it gone?
Gone.
It is gone. Well, how about that? Michael Busch, 1st-round draft choice for the Dodgers.
And he flies one out to left field where Fargas watches the wind take it back to the track at the wall, and it's out of here. A wind-blowing home run off the bat of Justin Williams gives the Cardinals a 3-0 lead.
That one had a lot of air time and plenty of time for that wind to blow that one out. Like a windy day in Wrigley.
White Sox 2 and the Padres nothing. Will Myers going to lead off, try and change that. He'll face the new pitcher, right-hander Jimmy Cordero. Pitch to Myers is reached for and sent out to deep center field. That is Rutherford at the wall, looking up, gonna go. Will Myers, a home run just to the left of straightaway center here in Glendale. 2nd of the spring for Myers, and the Padres are on the board here in the 6th.
First inning today as Duggar swings, hits a high fly ball deep left center field. This is carrying well. Going back on it is Yelich. He's at the wall now, looking up, and that ball is gone. And the Giants take a 2-0 lead. Right part of the ballpark to hit it to. Again, it's a blustery day here in Phoenix.
That's where all the smart kids play anyway. Narvaez on the first pitch. That is way back. The wind's got a hold of it, and goodbye. Omar Narvaez with a home run. Swinging away at the first.
That's a big offensive season. There it is, right down the middle. Was supposed to be on the outside corner, missed his spot. And a big fly to center field. You get it up in the jet stream today, pretty good chance it's going to leave the ballpark.
So Selman will face Avi Garcia, likely last at bat for these guys. Oh, that one's tagged into left field, and Garcia with another home run. Boy, jumped on the first pitch and just whistles one out of here. Avison, a rocket out of here.
Check it out. Look how easy that swing is. Hanging slider, and Garcia gives it a right out of here to left center.
For the spring. Yelich in the air, left center. Wind's got a hold of it, and another one is out of here. Christian Yelich.
Cisco, get it up in the wind, and you play the acoustics. Wind blew that one out of here. Another breaking ball. Yelich got under it, but hit it well enough. Wind got a hold of it, ran it out of here. 6-5 Giants.
Pitch to Ramos. He swings and belts it high and deep left center field. It is long gone up over the grassy berm. Wow, what a shot off the bat of Elliot Ramos, who homers again here in the Cactus League, his third of the spring, which leads this Giants team.
Vince Velasquez has gone through in his career, the consistency, it just hasn't been able to be a consistent pitcher at the major league level.
I don't think there was any shot of that ball staying in the ballpark once it got up into the wind. It's a 2-run home run. And Paredes has given the Tigers.
Fastball just dead middle, and Paredes did not miss it. One, having him make more contact and staying flatter with his swing. And talking to Sam Fold, he said the same sort of thing. He's just got to let his ability come out, because he's got a lot of it.
Talk about ability. Jeff Mathis just blasted one to left center field for his first home run of the spring.
Jumped all over it. There was a changeup, it was up, and it was real hittable. I don't think that was a spot that Boyd was looking for, and Mathis took advantage of it.
The year Ruben's talking about was 2016 with Tampa. He had 30 home runs, 81 runs batted in. That one's out toward left center field. It's carrying fairly well, and it is gone into the Tigers bullpen. 2 solos.
That's a really good sign. When you're hitting ball the opposite way into the opposite gap, that's good hitting.
Williams in Double-A Reading 2 years ago had 11 home runs, 51 runs batted in. And he smokes that one out to left field. Grossman going back. It is gone! A 3-run home
If you're trying to lift the ball, this is a guy that's a high fastball. It's got a little mustard on it, and he stays on top of it, drives it out to left. That's great for these kids to get opportunities to play and to be exposed to this level of baseball.
Grossman smokes that one to deep right field. It's now a 5-3 game. They didn't have much problem.
Smoked it. So the fastball, he was trying to get in, and it drifted back out over the middle of the plate, and he jumped it.
Ball and a strike on the Royals DH today. He's been playing a lot of right field, but DHing. There's a bomb to left field down the line by Soler, and goodbye. Just a matter of it was fair or foul, and it was fair, and that was a bomb. My goodness. Woo! He only needs about first or second gear most of the time to hit it out, Swanee.
That'll be one to watch on social media later tonight, folks. That was a blast.
That was. So the Royals have a 1-0 lead as Soler is homered on back-to-back days now. He doesn't get rattled. Good guy to have in your bullpen. Fly ball hit well to center by O'Hearn. Way back and gone. About halfway up the grass berm in center field. Ryan O'Hearn crushes one, and that's his third homer on the spring. And the Royals lead. And the Royals have their 3-run lead back. And he does it against a lefty, which makes it all the more sweeter if you're Ryan O'Hearn. There's a bomb down the left field line. That's way back there, and that ball is gone. Long shot down the left field line. 2-run homer. First homer of the spring for Sebastian Rivero, Major League pitcher. That's got to feel good. So Rivero getting a tap on the helmet from Gerard Dyson, who's standing in the on-deck circle now, and his manager Mike Matheny and his teammates down there.
2-1, uppercut it to right. That's got some carry. Matias looks up and say goodbye. Home run. David Grullon.
Number 67, TJ. I mean, this baby is walloped.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a bomb. Deep right field. Way, way back and out of here. Long home run over the Cincinnati bullpen under the grass berm. Good to see that coming out of Kyle
Jr. The organization will quickly put Kyle Isbell's name. They'll attach him with Bobby Witt Jr. as far as talent and aptitude.
Kind of mid-Missouri. There's a ball pretty well struck by Anderson Miller. That's way back there, just to the left of straightaway center and under the grass berm. A home run for Anderson Miller. Back to the king. So Anderson Miller with his second RBI in the spring, his first home run. Back-to-back homers by left-handed Royals hitters against this right-hander Jose De Leon.
Runner on first, 2 outs. 2-1 Colorado. And this pitch is skied out to deep left field. Hilliard going back, looking up, gonna go. A long 2-run home run for Patrick Kivlehan. And lightning strikes here in the 5th inning. All of a sudden, the Padres in front 3-2. Oh, you saw Kivlehan hit his first big league home run in a Padre uniform a few years ago. He is back, and he has himself a moment here against the Rockies.
Kivlehan gets some extension on this ball. Crushes it to left for a 2-run shot.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, live and in person against Dan Altavilla. And that ball is hit to deep center field. And it is going to tie up the ball game. Back-to-back days with a home run by Ryan McMahon.
This is a high fastball driven basically to the left of the batter's eye. This ball's crushed. For Ryan, usually it's been down and in. Those little cement mixer sliders where he can catch up to. This is a good fastball above the belt.
State title. But they were #1 in the country, and he just hit one out. 3-run home run for Colton Welker on cue to give the Rockies a 6-3 lead.
I love it. 2 strikes, hanging slider. Welker was aggressive with his swing the entire at bat. I love the balance. I love the leg kick. Good follow through. Nice at bat.
First pitch swinging, Mears scalds one deep to left field. Gonna go. A 2-run home run for Joshua Mears. He has come close a couple of times this spring. He is very big, he is very strong, and he puts that one over the left field fence here at Salt River Fields, a 2-run shot. And this is a 7-5 game in the 7th inning.
Judge off third, Gardner off first, as Stanton absolutely destroys that. High, deep, gone, and into the Tampa night for Giancarlo Stanton. A 3-run homer, and it's 4-0 Yankees.
Well, the swing tells you all you need to know. On a high changeup, right off the bat, he knows it. Picking up where he left off last postseason.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Now Torres drives one deep in the air, left center. Goodbye. Gleyber Torres goes scoreboard hunting. And Torres and Stanton go back to back.
Well, this is what this Yankee lineup can do to you. Quick damage. You're on the mound as a left-handed pitcher. You've got a decent game going. Now all of a sudden, in a matter of about 3 minutes.
And the pitch from Justin Wilson. There's a line drive toward left field, and that will be extra bases. In fact, that ball's going to leave the ballpark. A home run that just clears the left field wall for Jared Oliva. It's his first home run of the spring, and it gets the Pirates on the board. Their second hit makes it a 5-1 game. Pitch to Brian Goodwin, and a line drive to right field. That will send Beltre back over his head, and this is a line drive grand slam for Brian Goodwin. A line drive over the right field wall for the veteran lefty hitter. And he hits a grand slam home run off Justin Wilson, and just like that, it's tied at 5.
They're going to be loaded for Bobby Dahlbeck.
I'm predicting a grand slam right here, by the way.
I love that. Here's a swing and a drive to deep left field. It is way back, a grand slam for Bobby Dahlbeck. Bradfo called it. Dahlbeck leaves the yard. A slam puts the Red Sox ahead 5-3.
You want to know anything else? Lottery tickets?
And if you're lucky, not until you leave. There goes the runner. The pitch, a swing, and a high, deep drive out to left center. It's hit well. Maben is back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. It is gone. Wilmer Flores with a 2-out, 2-run home run here in the bottom of the 5th. For Flores, his second home run of the Cactus League. And that one gives the Giants a 4-3 lead. First pitch to Krizan. He swings and hammers one out to deep right center field. This will sail way back, and it is gone into the Giants bullpen. A line shot home run from Jason Krizan.
.00 ERA. Next off for the way, swinging a fly ball into the gap, deep left center field. Going back is Rodriguez and Trammell. Trammell to the wall, looks up, and it's gone. Goodbye baseball. The home run by Jason Martin the other way. For the Rangers, their third.
There's a new second baseman in the game for Cleveland. It's Tyler Freeman as John Jay swings and lifts a high drive into right center field, and that one is out of here. Boy, that was a blast right there by John Jay. Nothing cheap about that. That is only his second hit all spring. That's his first home run. John Jay is not a real big power hitter, but that was some big-time power right there, a no-doubter.
The next delivery. Swung on. This is hit a ton. Deep left center field on the run. Schebler, he's looking up. It's out of here. A solo home run to left center by Bo Naylor. The left-handed slugging catcher pounds one the other way to left center. And the Indians trailing it by a score of 4-2.
And Francisco Pena, Tony's son. Here's Laureano, a drive to right center. Back on it is Taylor. Taylor at the track. He'll turn and watch it fly. 2 homers for the A's in the inning off Hader. Laureano goes deep to right center, and the A's take a 3-1 lead.
You know, somebody throws his.
The A's exchanged Austin Allen for Jonah Heim. And he drills one to right. If it's fair, it's gone. And no doubt, a tremendous home run to right field by Allen. And the A's take a 2-1 lead over both bullpens and landing on the grassy hillside out there about 25 feet fair.
I guess
and they get Hader.
Make this team. The 1-0. Swing and a line shot towards right center field. Back Laureano, still back, it's gone. Swings like that'll help him make the club. Travis Shaw hits a home run, and it's 1-0 Milwaukee. Starting to get in the swing of things here in Arizona.
Just looks more and more like himself with every at bat. That was a beautiful swing from Shaw. That ball was hit on a rope out to right